Oh, there's my notification. Okay. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Oh, there's a 16-second delay. 18, 19. Oh, okay, 20-some second delay. Hey, everybody. Well, most of y'all going to catch this on the replay because this is impromptu. I'm supposed to be in here on the 5th or 6th. I did say on the last stream of 2020 that I was going to come back on the 5th or 6th. Well, the title says it all of why I did not make it back on the 5th or 6th. Let's get into it. Let me get a drink first because I'm about to go off on a rant, honey. We're not going to be here too long. This is going to be maybe 45 minutes to an hour today, but I just need to get some shit off my chest real quick. Hey, revealed to be real. Honey, just give me a moment. I'm drinking my water real quick because I'm about to go in and I know I'm about to get long-winded as hell. Now, I know y'all saying, now, Diva, what has the landlord done now? You've been complaining about the landlord not doing this, that, and the third, but this time she tried it. Y'all know I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina, right? And we have bipolar weather. Some days it be 70 degrees, some days it be 40. Matter of fact, in the car, get your sip. Yeah, I had to get my sip in real quick because I'm about to go in. Y'all know I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. One day it's 70 degrees, the next day it's 40. And I've been telling the demon that it's about to get back cold again. And if the pipes freeze, we're really going to be screwed. So tonight it's supposed to be about 28 degrees, right? And our central air system has gone out. I want to say last Sunday it's gone out. So we've now been without central air and heat for darn right. North Carolina weather something else. Yes, honey, our weather is something else. And hey, Indigo, honey, you just in time for the rant, honey. I'm about to get into the meat and potatoes of this slumlord I'm dealing with. Matter of fact, I got a video that y'all going to see a week from now because I'm a week behind on videos. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to release 3 videos on my birthday. That's how behind on videos that I'm on. So Tuesday, y'all are liable to see 3 video uploads in one day. But one of them is why I end up having to go back to Walmart for the second time that day. Matter of fact, no, it was a Tuesday, I believe, that that our central air went down because I was pissed off because I just came from Walmart and then I had to end up going right back to Walmart to purchase this thing right here. Hold on. And I still got the thing. I always hold on to the packaging for at least 2 weeks to make sure it doesn't malfunction or anything on me. But I got me a digital ceramic heater. So this got 2 heat settings, 750 to 1500 watts, but it actually doubles up as a fan. So it actually works in my favor because whenever it be getting cool up in, whenever it gets hot up in here, I can actually turn this on the fan setting. It goes all the way down to, I want to say 50 degrees. So it can actually act as somewhat of a cooling unit as well. I mean, a very good investment for darn $29.99. But under the circumstances of which of why I had to buy this, it sucks. Now I wish I would have had to buy this later on come summertime because y'all know my vent. I only have one damn vent and it's not cooling shit. It's not cooling shit. Y'all know I'm a winter baby. I don't necessarily mind the cold to a certain extent, but I can't stand the heat. But the thing is this though. I got several products and shit I got to darn gonna think about because you know my products are mostly natural. So I got to be thinking about my darn on oils and shit freezing up, my coconut oils and all that, my hair care products. So needless to say, we done contacted the landlord. Landlord on her bullshit, right? Landlord don't want to come out and darn on see about the darn on central air unit. Now it could be something as simple as the thermostat, but I looked outside and the Havoc system wires are exposed. So I don't know if that might be the issue. So it might be very well cost us like $1,000. I wish she'd handle her business too, but see, this is where I have to get on the demon. Here comes the conundrum. The demon got us behind on rent, which is why I started paying my darn on shit directly. Y'all remember when I went off on her the last time? I told y'all about how we was in I found out we were several months behind on electricity because I was giving the money to her in good faith. And come to find out she was on the booger sugar. Yeah, she did the shit with the landlord as well. So, unbeknownst to me, she a couple months behind with the landlord, right? So I give the landlord some leeway in regards to that. However, my thing is this: she has seemed to have made it apparent that she would not even fix the shit, even if we're caught up on the rent, because my neighbor, the older one, done told me that he experienced the same thing, even when he was caught up on rent. Now he's the one that's elderly, that requires the oxygen tank and all that good stuff. I was like, well, damn, if she did our darn old neighbor like that, and he's in his later 70s, he's caught up on his rent. You darn gonna got this man with a roof. The part of his roof done caved in, done damaged all his shit, rain damage, done fucked up all his stuff, and he's up to date on his rent. What makes you think that you're gonna treat us any darn gone better? And hell, we actually darn gone behind on rent, come to find out. So really, my mother and the darn gone landlord is out of order. And what I'm about to get to the point of doing now is I'm about to see something about this darn. I'm about to see if we can darn gonna put funds in escrow. And I got to now convince this demon don't give her no darn gone money until some shit get darn gone. Because it's one thing for the paint to be falling off and shit. And y'all know, and I need to get my stuff real quick. I'm glad I mentioned that real quick. Hold on, y'all. I need to get a knife. But yeah, like I said, y'all, it's bad enough that the paint and shit is falling off. A lot of cosmetic issues. And then the outside of the house, it looks dingy as hell. I wanted to get the house pressure washed, but see, whoever designed this house, they did not put a doggone hole, a faucet on the outside of our house, right? Which has made it increasingly difficult for me to find somebody who can pressure wash a house that do not have to hook up to our darn on faucet. So there's another conundrum. Now the outside of my house looking dingy as fuck from the last neighbors that we had, left something on the stove and darn on smoked up the house and everything. The caught on fire and darn on it came into our side of the apartment and darn on dinged up the whole darn on apartments. So we still got that from the neighbors from a couple years back. And you know the irony of darn on smoking up the house. My mother done left something on the stove, left a pot of neck bones on the stove last night. And I wake up darn on to smoke all in my room and shit. Now, mind you, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm smelling smoke. And I'm thinking, oh shit, has the darn on AC unit come back on? Because y'all know that here's the conundrum with this. Even when the AC unit was on, you know, our shit needs to be cleaned out. You know, somebody needs to go up in there and darn gonna get the dust mites and stuff out, all, you know, out the darn on what's it called? The duct system or whatever. I done already Google searched it. It costs like $187. You can also get the black light installed up in there, and that way to keep the dust mites and shit under control. And that will also work in regards to me. Y'all know I'm immune compromised. About 40 minutes into the video, every time I get the darn on sniffling when I used to have the AC on, because unbeknownst to me, I had to figure out that when I had the AC/heat on, when the air comes out, the dust mites and stuff will come out as well. I don't have asthma or nothing, but I am sensitive and immune compromised. Once again, I offered to do that. Couldn't get no confirmation through the landlord. So it's like, now, bitch, you don't want to fix shit. And now I can't even get nobody to come out here to rectify some of the stuff. So now you think I'm supposed to darn gonna live like this? Like that's the issue that I'm dealing with this landlord and this darn gone reluctant demon, honey. I'm like, girl, just because you darn gone used to living like shit, honey, don't mean we got darn gone live. Like, just because we in low income area don't mean we have to succumb to low income shit now. Not a pot of neck bones left on the stove. She does that all the time. And matter of fact, that's why I got to increase my insurance policy on her, because my thing is this. She done been an addict for over 30-some years, but what I'm afraid is actually going to kill her is smoke inhalation. She darn gone does this shit so routinely. She is so bad that she will burn darn on eggs on the stove if you leave her too alone, honey. She will burn darn on eggs. You know, boiled eggs, honey, the water run out every time. She'll burn a pot up every time. That's why I got we got to the point where I had to darn gonna get my own silverware and my own pots, and she knows not to touch them. Leave my pots alone. I got to have my own spoons for a whole nother damn reason. I mean, this the shit that DivaWuan's got to deal with, y'all. And so the landlord, I've been trying with this damn landlord and this demon at the same time. I said, you know what? This house, the paint is peeling off. It's time for it to be stripped or whatever. I'm going to darn gonna get ready to do it, because it's like I can't darn gonna keep living like this now. And then in the midst of me planning that, now the whole central air unit done went out. Why is darn gone ice cold? And like I said, I love the cold to a certain extent, but it's like, now when it comes time to shower and shit, I don't need to be darn gone freezing. It shouldn't be taking 5 minutes for the water to darn gonna be warming up and shit. Like, this is a darn gone mess. Don't go. See, my thing is this though, revealed to be real. With her work schedule, you got to take in consideration that she works at the plant. So she comes home about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And sometimes she'll go straight to sleep, and sometimes she'll put something on the stove. So when she comes in, I don't know if she's going to cook or not. And I ain't about to be darn gonna staying up all night. Because sometimes she won't come in till like 3 o'clock in the morning. So that's the conundrum with that. Now on the weekend, I'm more alert with her because typically she's off Saturday and Sunday, but this weekend she happens to work. And she'll probably be home about 8 o'clock or something. But yeah, just a darn gone miss. So now I've been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So it's 4 days that I've been using this darn gone heater right here. And this bad boy puts out some darn gone heat, honey. It puts out some darn gone heat. It darn gone covers up the 200 square feet of darn gone space. But the fact that I had to end up buying that is what pissed me off within itself. Because it's like I'm already darn gone somewhat struggling. I posted darn. Oh, on a good note though, I finally reached out to the place in regards to my laser hair removal. Because y'all know I've been telling y'all for the longest I want to start laser hair removal. I've been getting my credit together. And my credit brief, if y'all following me on Instagram, y'all saw that my credit score has jumped back into the 600s, which is good, which means I now can apply for care credit when I go to this place for my laser hair removal, and I can start the process and not having to worry about the money up front. So here I am finally getting my shit together, getting my stuff lined up so I won't have to keep darn on dealing with this darn on minimal facial hair that I have. Now my pseudofolliculitis barbae. Oh shoot, there goes my darn on thing, y'all. Let me turn it off. Oh shoot. But like I said, I have gotten the pseudofolliculitis barbae under control. Shout out to Stephanie Lanes from SS Smooth Skin Supply. I've been using her products and I no longer get the bumps, but I'm still getting like the, of course, the discoloration. And, now I can't use my acids to combat the discoloration because I'm about to start the laser hair removal. And of course, you got to be off your acids for a certain amount of time. So I'm trying to get the consultation set up. Her schedule is Monday through Thursday. She reached out to me back on Friday. So, of course, I got to wait till this Monday to set up something. And hopefully I can get it done same week, consultation and, start my first round of treatment. I'm going to start on the face first. And then I'm going to see, depending on her prices and her packages, I might do my whole body minus the hoo-ha area because I ain't trying to get the sheet stick laser. I stick to waxing. Y'all know I'm significantly darker in that area. So, there's a higher propensity that laser might darn gonna burn the wrong melanin, honey. And then, the problem is you can have hypopigmentation. And that's a lot more difficult to correct than hyperpigmentation. I've been doing good on correcting the hyperpigmentation, but hypopigmentation takes a lot longer to deal with. Me too, my is on the horizon due to me making my car payments not at minimal, a little bit over what is required. Now that's what I've been trying to do too. And matter of fact, I was scared that I was like, damn. Here my car payment coming up, my darn gone bank account looking low, and then the stimulus check won't the darn gone fuck with me because y'all know I filed my tax through TurboTax, right? So I'm just going through a whole series of fucked up shit right now. I'm going through negotiating with this darn on demon about stuff we need for the house, this, that, and the third, how she needs to talk to the landlord to get some shit verified. Meanwhile, landlord darn gone thinks she's justified in keeping us in the cold, but unbeknownst to her, her darn going keeping us in the cold has actually cost me some money because I've now had to turn away my fourth person this week because I can't do no services here because the wax will darn on, y'all know the wax will darn on freeze up on the client. And number one, the client will be ice cold on the damn table. And then, I mean, granted, I could put the heater in there, but that shit would be just ghetto as fuck. It's like, oh no, I'm not doing that. It's already ghetto enough that I'm halfway working out my darn on apartment. It's another thing that I have to darn on bring in a plug-in heater while my client's on the table, and then that there's a possibility that my wax was still at funky because of the darn on temperature is not darn on universally set in the damn room. So she done cost me $800 this week worth of darn on services. So I'm pissed off about that as well with this damn funky ass landlord. So I'm now trying to get them to, you know, see if I can go to their places like a couple of live. I did have 2 clients this week that I was able to go to, thank goodness. I was able to go to my website and change it over where I can temporarily only accept mobile clients only, where I go to them as opposed to them coming to me. And I had to figure out how to do that shit because y'all know I'm still new to Viagra. I'm trying to learn how to do the booking and all of that. So all of this is brand new to me. And then I got to worry about taxes for the first time in regards to an LLC. Now I'm used to filing taxes, you know, when I work my side gig jobs and stuff, but this is the first time that I'm doing official taxes as a, you know, a business owner. And, you know, as an esthetician, I'm going through the stress of figuring out what I can and can't darn on deduct, getting all my receipts and stuff together, all that darn on shit. So it's like, I did not need this shit happening to me during this darn on time frame right here. And then I darn on, man, I done got my purchase right through darn on Amazon. I'm ready to darn on transform the house. Now I done purchased this, you know, on Sunday, right before shit hit the fan. And I'm going to do an unboxing for y'all of what I done purchased, right? Because y'all know I was just telling y'all I was about to, you know, innovate the darn on house. I done already put up my darn on wall divider. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is what it looks like in real life. Okay. I done got my darn on adhesives, y'all. So here I was thinking I was about to be on my darn on, you know, Miss Bob the Builder, honey. Here I am thinking I'm about to be on my darn on Martha Stewart. I done got my darn on adhesives and shit. I was darn on getting ready to do a nasty darn on DIY on Monday on, you know, hooking up my darn on bathroom, and then we're gonna, you know, update the refrigerator and all that good stuff. And then I would end it out with the living room. But I can't do the living room right now because the paint needs to be stripped off the walls because it's peeling. And you cannot put this over an uneven surface. So that's that. And then to make it even worse, y'all, I got to whisper on it. Matter of fact, let me make sure my neighbors ain't listening because I'm about to go in on their ass too, honey. Let me make sure this car ain't over here. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Cheryl. Honey, this is a ranting video today, honey. I had to get a series of shit off my chest, honey. Now, y'all know DivaWuan's does not like a darn on water bug, honey. And I don't like a German roach. And you know, in the South, that's inevitable as far as the water bug that comes in when it rains. It's always that one water bug that comes in. But see, I got the raid guard where when it comes across that raid guard line, when I wake up in the morning, it's already kicked up on his legs dead, right? Well. If I wasn't dealing with the landlord, if I wasn't dealing with the demon misappropriating the money, now we got to deal with the next door neighbors and their sanitary habits. So DivaWuan's ended up getting a darn gone minor roach infestation. Now I know y'all said, well, Diva, how in the hell did you end up getting a darn roach infestation? Once again, I live in a duplex apartment. And this bitch, in addition to what, remind you, when I said earlier, the neighbor's darn roof partially caved in and we had water damage. Now, if you know anything about roaches, roaches are attracted to dark areas and moisture. So now you got my next door neighbor with the roof partially caved in, and you got all this moisture. So technically, it's not even their fault because it's not even that they're nasty or anything of that sort. That's not the case. It's the fact that since you didn't darn go and fix the roof in a timely manner, and that there's moisture in the walls, and there was a little crack on our side that where our apartments meet up by way of the kitchen, that's where all the roaches are conveniently at. So I end up getting a darn going I end up getting what's it called? Not Terminex. I end up getting the other one, Orkin. I end up getting Orkin out here, right? And for a consultation. And Lord knows, I went the cheap route, y'all. They gave me that darn on bill, a monthly estimate. They said it's going to take at least several months, and then it's not. It'd be best if they hit both apartments at the same time, because if they hit one, they'll go to the next, right? So I said, oh, damn. So now this landlord done caused us to have roaches, and I am livid. So it's like, girl, you got me with roaches. You got me with darn on with the walls looking fucked up. You got me with the outside of the house looking fucked up. And now you got us with the cold. And I guess the only benefit to the darn on central air being off is the fact that roaches do go into somewhat of a hibernation-like state when the darn on temperature is ice cold. So that done alleviated that issue for the time being. But I'd rather that they permanently be gone. So now, once again, I got to be on my darn going spending shit. And you wonder why you ain't getting your full darn on rent. See, this is why this bitch can't get her full rent. Because I've got to deviate my money of what she should be doing to darn on stuff like this. I had to darn on get me some boric acid and put all around the vital places. And then once again, y'all know my mother's a southern bitch, right? So and I don't understand why some southern women do this. Reuse grease. I can't say, oh my goodness. Why in the hell are you reusing grease? Grease is meant to only be used one time. Hey, chit chat. I'm sorry you catching me on a bad day, but I got to go on this rant. But now I had to convince this demon to throw out the grease, honey, because she wants to reuse grease. And then my thing is this. I actually did some research, and some people say that there are benefits in flavoring to grease. I'm the chick that, number one, I don't use vegetable oil. I'm the coconut oil and olive oil type chick, and I'm not reusing it. Versus she's the vegetable oil type chick, and she got her several things to hold the grease in. But the thing is this, roaches also feed on that. I had to do some research, and I had to toss out all our plastic bags because, us black people in the South, we believe in saving plastic bags for a multitude of reasons. I know I'm not the only one on here that use plastic bags, for the trash cans and stuff in the bathroom, in the living room, and stuff like that. We can also use it as a deep conditioning cap. We use the plastic bags to put the flour in and toss the chicken around. And so it's a lot of stuff that we use plastic bags for. So when I go to Walmart, I used to always store the plastic bags in this other side cabinet, right? Honey, come to find out that roaches also breed up on the darn on. It's something about plastic that roaches are attracted to as well. So I said, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? So I had to darn on toss out all the plastic bags, honey. So now we just keep a limited amount of plastic bags for like the trash cans and stuff, but we cannot keep no more abundance of plastic bags until this roach situation is under control. And you know, I had to do some sneaking over to my neighbor's house. And I got to really whisper, these walls are thin. There might be somebody over here. So when their car was gone, right? Diva, I use plastic bags for trash, conditioning caps, too, flour. Yep, honey. Like I said, it's a black thing, honey. It's a black thing. I don't know if any of our Caribbean sisters do the same thing, but I know in America, honey, in the South, we do that. But speaking of these roaches, right? I had to go to my neighbor's house, at least on the outside, honey. And I got my raid spray, right? And I sprayed around their damn doors, honey. I sprayed around their windows and shit because it's like, honey, I'm going to get rid of this roach situation one way or the other. Now I wish the older guy was over there and I would be able to get in the damn house. But see, he's so far over it, he done left us again. Y'all know every now and again the old man gets fed up with the landlord, and he just usually he'll go to his sister's house, which is still in North Carolina. But see, he done left the whole state altogether. So now my older darn gone landlord my older neighbor done got gone for now over a month. And the darn gone children are over there, right? I don't know them that well to say, hey, let me come on up in here and darn gonna spray this darn gone solution, put this boric acid down. Even though it would help them out too, because I know the roaches are originating from their area. And if they're getting to the point where they're irritating over here, I know y'all got a mass infestation over there because number one, I keep my shit clean and stuff. Another thing, I pour the doggone bleach down the drains at night. I pour a thing of bleach. I put some pine salt in the tub at night along with the toilet because they will actually go and feed off the water source as well. And they like to thrive in the cold, damp places of your sewer system. So it's like every night I got to make sure to pour some bleach down the drains and, you know, put some pine salt in the damn toilet. All this doggone shit. In addition to surrounding the, you know, parts of the fridge and the stove and the trash can with the boric acid and stuff. And it's been working. I've been noticing over the past, you know, weeks and stuff that every time I get up, there's roaches darn gone dead. Honey. Child, I want them to darn gonna stay outside, honey. God, or stay on the other side, honey. Don't come over here. Oh, you mean as far as my neighbor? Child, I wish I could get in their darn gonna house, but see, I can't get in there because the old man is gone. So I had to sneak and darn gonna spray the darn gonna raid protector, you know, across they darn gonna doors and shit. But yeah, as far as my side of the house, I'm trying to get them darn gonna go back onto the other damn side, honey. Like darn on the Dale say, on the other side, gone and over there. Child. Like I said, it's just been one thing after the other. Here I am. I was looking so forward to darn on getting my darn on house vamped up and shit. And it's darn on cold as hell. I don't even know how I'm going to do my hair Monday. Usually, y'all know I let my shit air dry. And oh, that's another thing. I'm so ready to cut this. After all these years, I'm ready to finally cut my hair and go short. But honey, obviously that shit is not about to work now with this darn on cold air, honey. I need some covering over on this shit, right? And that's another thing that helped me up. I was also planning on finally going to the darn going. Now that my credit score is up, I was planning on booking an appointment with the trichologist, and or dermatologist about my hair transplant. Now I want to turn around for y'all real quick. Have you checked your city website to report your landlord? We have a way to report them. They are forced to fix up. See, I'll try not to go that route, but she really about to force my hand, especially with this. Now, other stuff I found it was a little bit too minor because it was more so aesthetic issues. I was like, oh, I don't think I can really complain on some aesthetic shit. You know, the paint's chipping off a little bit, but the structure of the house is still sound. The outside is in desperate need of a pressure wash, but once again, that's an aesthetic issue. That's not a structural issue. But now when it's coming to stuff like the neighbor's part of the house, the roof done came in, water done damaged his shit, and by way of that damage, we now have roaches clinging on to the moisture. It's like now that is a serious issue, especially with me being immune compromised. We already dealing with times of COVID. We know that roaches can carry over 33 damn diseases, and COVID might be potentially one of them, because y'all know roaches love to dwell within the sewer systems and all of that. They can feed off of fecal matter and all that trash, and they crawling around. So it's like now you exposing us to 33 potential darn diseases, including darn salmonella, Escherichia coli, E. coli, and several other things that roaches are prone to darn carrying. I'm darn immune compromised. You keep saying that you're going to get somebody to come over here. You ain't done it yet, and then we're freezing every darn night. And then I had to darn go get me a darn heater. She's going to force me to have to report her at this darn point. She's going to have to force me to report her. But in regards to the hair, though, because I wanted to at least have one positive note on this shit. You can call your city's code enforcement. You know what? I'm going to wait until Joe Biden, make sure to extend us darn eviction protections, because like I said, technically this heifer done got us behind on the rent. So you don't want to shake up this shit too tough and for the bitch to say, you know what, y'all get y'all shit to get gone. So I got to do this shit strategically. So when my mother's $600 hit, I done already told her all that needs to go towards her. And once you darn get her ass caught up, I'm gonna write a self-certified letter. Because see, right now she can say the shit's hearsay, he say, she say. She can say the shit's he say, she say. She ain't really getting no documentation or none of this. And I'm trying to figure out how, girl, I don't know how you telling that damn lie. But just to darn keep my shit in order, as far as for a magistrate, I'm gonna have the shit documented in writing. I'm gonna send a self-certified letter to her ass, and then give her a whole week to respond. A proper response time. Even though technically this is a dire situation, because y'all know I'm also partially anemic because I got Crohn's disease, and y'all know one of my mineral deficiencies is iron. I naturally lack iron by way of my Crohn's disease. So it's like, girl, you already put my health at risk, but considering that you darn didn't care about the old man who has to depend on oxygen, I know damn well you don't care about my black ass. But still, I'm going to do it the right way and darn get my self-certified letter sent to her. Make sure this demon darn catch this darn rent up. And then I'm going to stick it to her ass. And when Joe Biden, and then we done won the Senate too. See, I was being strategic. Y'all know I'm not no Christian and I'm not no Democrat. But I supported the two darn Democrats that was running for Senate for multiple strategic reasons. Number one, Diva can do with a $2,000 stimulus check. Joe Biden done made it known that he's going to work with Congress to send us an additional $1,400 in addition to a second round of a $2,000 stimulus check. So with that money, honey, this darn back rent's going to be caught up. My credit is going to jump up to the 700s. Because I already am looking at a trade line, right, that I can open up for like $145. I think it's $145 to $189, and it will put a $10,000 plus trade line on my account. Now, y'all know DivaWuan's currently has $11,000 in open trade line credit. So that will put me up at $21,000 in open line credit. And as I reduce my debt, with that added trade line is going to reduce my darn credit card utilization, because it's currently sitting at 45, mostly in part because of my medical bills. But once I get that extra trade line put on my darn credit account, honey, that's going to drop me all the way back down to under 30% utilization. And when I get to that 30% or under utilization, Honey, the ball's gonna be rolling from there, baby. Honey, my credit score gonna do another jump. My credit score is already sitting at like a 642. And I'm trying to get as close to 700 as possible. Don't put, honey, you know I'm not putting all my hope in darn on Joe. Now Indigo, you know I've done held Joe Biden's ass to task multiple times. So, honey, I always have my contingency plans. But like I said, we're gonna hold his ass to fire. Now he can't backpedal out of this. It's like you done ran up on this stimulus. And you done already put it out there, so you'll look like a hypocrite if come the 20th, if you try to backpedal on. Now, I'm not too, now, he said he was going to give us student loan forgiveness. Now, I think that's the hope and the dream. I'm not going to get too hopeful on that, but I'm certain that at the minimum, we're going to at least get them extra $1,400. Now, what would really do me good, honey, is if he gets rid of my student loans. I owe about $11,000 in student loans. If he darn on forgives $10,000 of that, honey, that will drop my darn on student loans down by 90%. And child, I would say that would put my credit score in the 700s right there. If my student loans get eradicated off my credit report, honey, I will more likely be in the 700s club. And matter of fact, that's the only thing that really holds me back is because I have 15 missed payments on my student loans. And it's really 5. But they said because it's across 3 student loans, when I miss those 5 payments, it reflects as 15 missed payments. And you know, that's a high part of your credit profile is, you know, your payment history. So my credit utilization is all right. My inquiries are naturally going to be high because I'm in the midst of, you know, adding different accounts to, you know, establish my history. So I don't mind having, you know, higher accounts. I just got to take into consideration not to get too many accounts opened up together within a 90-day window, because, you know, your inquiries, they naturally fall off over time as far as affecting your credit score. But you don't want to have 2 to 3 plus accounts you apply for all within 90 days, because that sends a red flag to other creditors as if you're fishing for credit. So I got to take all that in consideration. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping up on this 1,400. But you know, I always got my plan B and C, which number one supposed to be my damn business. But now, once again, the landlord's fucking up my damn business. Because I'm now trying to figure out, like, I got one person who wants to get a full body wax from me, but they want to come here. And I was like, God damn. So now I got to try to convince them if I can travel out to them. I can't wait till I find a darn gone decent place to work from, y'all. Because, like I said, this darn on landlord done caused me to miss out on $800 worth of darn on services this week alone. And then my darn on job ended with wine.com. I didn't work that much with them no way. So I'm done now. You know, DoorDash is doing something, but that's not going to really pay for everything. Child, I need my shit forgiven too. Like I said, $10,000 will wipe out darn on 90% of my damn student loans. But like I said, just everything's a freaking mess, y'all. Like here I was looking damn forward to darn on doing my darn on shit on Monday. I just knew I was about to darn on be on my darn on Martha Stewart come Monday. And here we is still without no darn on Central Air. $800 gone. My darn on car payment due on the 13th, $350. There goes half my stimulus check right there, honey. Just off the car. Y'all, I just don't know what I'm thinking that the plan that I just told y'all is my best route to go. I got to darn gonna hold it out, hold my tongue. I'm trying my best not to cuss this doggone bitch out for every raggedy dog that this landlord is. Because I about want to, the next time I see her, I about want to tell her about her damn self. But I said, Diva, Joe Biden ain't put in that darn on eviction protection just quite yet. But wait till after the 21st. Wait until there's a guarantee that the bitch can't darn on just up and go downtown and do no evictions. And then you cuss her out for it. Because at this point, she done made it apparent that she ain't going to do the shit. So it's like now I don't really so much care about cussing you out. And what I can do is I can darn on send your ass a self-certified letter. And then from there, I can go to the courthouse and put the darn on rent in motherfucking escrow. And then I can darn on start fixing the shit my damn self. And then I can darn on document everything that is in dire need of being fixed. And I am legally able to deduct this shit from the motherfucking rent. That's the route that I'm about to go with her motherfucking ass. See, she want to play this damn game. See, she don't know she playing with the wrong one. I guess she assumed that I'm just this darn on country bama beautician bitch. Little do she know, bitch, I went to school for business first. For my people who's been following me for a long time, before I became a beautician, I went to school for business with an emphasis in marketing. So with that being said, honey, she done fucked over the wrong one, honey. She don't know that even before then, I was darn on thinking about business law, which I still learned by way of business marketing. We had to take several darn on classes that overlapped anyways. So, honey, she done fucked over the wrong damn one, honey. I tried my darn best to darn go the peaceful route with her, but now she about to see the darn real nasty side of DivaWuan's. Because now it's on. Because like I said, the moment that I had to rake up to a roach, oh no. Now I could have dealt with the pain. I could have dealt with the darn outside of the house looking like shit. But one thing I'm not dealing with is creepy crawlers. And then I had to negotiate with the spiders. Because we had spiders, which once again is common in the South. And then through my research, I found out that it's actually not in my benefit to kill off the spiders, because spiders actually feed on the roaches. And if you leave the spiders till they lonesomes, they can actually aid in the process of darn going, taking down the roach population. And spiders are, since they do not, their exoskeleton is not formulated the same way as a roach, they will not be prone to being killed by the regular ant and roach spray, right? So it's like, okay, I can still put down my protections against roaches, and then the spiders can help darn take out the other. So, child, here I am negotiating with the darn spider community. The darn help me out with this damn roach situation. I said, ain't this spider motherfucking bitch. So for the past several weeks, I had to darn deal with the darn little spiders and shit, and not darn being quick to kill the darn spiders, because I said, you know what? The spiders actually do not carry diseases, one. So I have to darn battle with the logical side and the countryside. The countryside of me is to like, bitch, kill this motherfucker. The logical side is like, Diva, the spiders actually don't carry no diseases. Spiders actually want to stay away from humans at all possible, so they actually run away from you, as opposed to darn sitting there and but like, hey, like a damn roach is when you have an infestation. And the roaches actually feed up on the spider. The spiders feed up on the roaches. They don't feed up on your darn your stuff that is out, like your oils and shit, which shouldn't have been out no damn way. So now, in my travels, in my James Caldwell voice, I found out that, because this health was going to eventually go back to storing her darn grease. Once again, to my black people, do y'all reuse grease? I'm not, shading. Me personally, I don't reuse grease. I believe in darn using grease one time only. One time only. One time only. But for the girls who like to reuse that grease, I found out on Amazon for $21, there's this automatic grease strainer which separates the particles from the grease, so you can have the grease stored in the pot. You can throw away the remnants of what you was cooking, such as the chicken and whatnot. And since the pot is stored, you don't have to worry about the creepy crawlies feeding up off the grease. So that's what I also am going to have to get this demon as well, because I know she's going to eventually start, trying to save the grease again. And I kept telling her, I said, I'm going to throw this shit away. I'm going to throw this shit away. And I threw it away because I said, I'm not about to keep putting this boric acid down, this raid and all this shit. And then it's counterproductive because you doing shit like this. You're leaving dishes out at night. You're leaving the sink full of water. Once again, roaches need water. The reason why I put the bleach down the drain at night is when they sip on the remnants of the liquid, it's actually going to kill them. But if you're giving them a fresh water supply by way of dishwater, you're somewhat you're going against me. So now I have to constantly educate her on stuff that she cannot do. You can't leave dishwater up all night. You got to drain it at night. So I can make sure the Clorox is down the drains. You can't leave random bowls and shit on top of the damn stove. I got to make sure the stove is, and once again, the stove is brand spanking new. Oh, I didn't even get into that part. Oh, it gets even better with this landlord. Now, y'all remember I told y'all that the demon ended up purchasing a brand spanking new stove to find out that the oven part didn't work right. And it took us 3 weeks to get somebody from General Electric to come out here to inspect the stove. Now, my ass, I was not the best when it came to physical science. Y'all know my first major was I was studying to become a licensed veterinarian, and my minor was going to be in biology and marine biology, and also I wanted a minor in chemistry. So I'm a scientific nerd. So I know a little bit about physical science, only just a little bit. But physical science is a lot of mathematical equations and formulations and shit, which math was not my forte. Which is, I find that it's like that for most people. If you're strong in science, usually you suck at math, and when you're strong in math, you suck at science. So naturally, I wasn't the best when it came to science. But why is this important? I learned about voltage and stuff, and I said, well, the stove is coming on, the stove top is coming on, but the oven is not. And with the last oven, the oven part would come on, but it would go in and out. And she first thought that the stove was just dead because the what's it called, where you store your foods and shit at, it fell on the stove, and that's when it acted up. And I thought it was a sensor issue. I thought the sensor was off and that somebody needed to come and adjust it, which was a minor issue, like something that cost $80. But instead, this darn heathen wanted to throw out the whole darn stove and darn get a brand spanking new one that cost $1,400. And come to find out, the issue was never the darn stoves at all. So now we done threw out a whole damn stove. Oh, like I said, you can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. So we done threw out a whole stove. What I thought had a sense of issue. Yeah, the cabinet done fell down on the old stove, right? And I thought it knocked off the sensor. Because since then, the oven part would not heat up, but the stove part would. And then when the brand new stove came in, the stove uses a higher, how can I say it? Since it's more of a digital stove, as compared to the last one, which was an older model that was worth about like $400 or $500. This one's $1,400. I said, well, if the last stove oven was able to come on, but it was going in and out. And at first I thought it was a sensor issue, but this brand new stove is not coming on at all. I mean the oven part, but the stove part is. I told the demon that it is more likely a issue with the voltage receiver. Like it's not putting out at the full 240 that it should be. Which I told her that this shit might happen by way of water damage because once again, all roads lead back to this damn landlord. Hey, Total Queen. Hey, Royalty. All roads lead back to this fucked up landlord. Now, mind you, I told y'all we had some minor water coming through from the kitchen every time that it rained. Just a little minor hole. Nothing compared to the neighbor whose whole roof done came in his bedroom, right? And I told her, I said, mark my words, this shit is going to eventually fuck up with these wires and it's going to cause something to go out. And I was afraid that it was going to cause either the washing machine, the dryer side to go out, or the refrigerator, which is all on that side of the wall. Honey, come to find out, our darn stove has a shortage. General Electric came out here. He worked on that stove for about 5 minutes and tested the shit and he confirmed basically what I see. So all this time, it was never a problem with the stove. It's just not receiving enough electricity to even properly turn on the oven. So now you done brought a whole brand spanking new oven for the purpose of us using the oven that we still can't use. Child, boo. I swear, you can't make this shit up. The point of us darn getting the damn stove was because the last one we couldn't use the damn oven. And now you paying payments on a damn stove where we can't use the damn oven. I told mine it got to be more careful. And that's another thing, Chick Chat. Mold. Once again, I'm immune compromised, hence why I get the sniffling during these videos because of the mold content within the darn duct system and shit as well. In addition to the mites and stuff. Because your dirt and stuff consists of dirt mites, and I'm extra sensitive to that. And also in addition to cats can become fatal to that. Thank goodness the cats are outside cats. But it can also mess with cats' respiratory systems. Is the stove new or used? You talking about the one we got now? It's a brand spanking new stove. Never been used before. So it's not like she went. I would commend the demon on this. Usually the demon, honey, she's came a long way. I've been working on her for a long time. Because back in the day, she would go to like a thrift store and would have got a used rinky-dink stove. Honey, the demon has come a long way. She went from the box TV to buying a 4K television. Like she's now doing the most. Like I tried to bring her into the 21st century, and now she's starting to darn be a little bit too much. Like now she got a darn TV where she doesn't even. Why do you got a TV that search the web and you don't even use the web, honey? It's like you could have just got a basic darn flat screen and that's it. Now we had a minor old flat screen back in the day. Y'all remember the silver TV that used to be in the living room? We replaced that with a 4K darn television. I ain't mad at it, honey, because hell, it does put out some banging quality, honey. And if that's going to take away from the darn booger sugar delivery man, honey, by all means, have at it, honey. And that's her way of not spending money on the drugs is by darn getting herself in perpetual installment loans with getting stuff for the house like a bedroom set, the stove. Now she's talking about getting a brand new darn refrigerator because the light in our refrigerator won't turn on. Once again, a minor sensor issue which could be fixed for $80, but because this funky darn fat cheap bitch of a landlord won't even do something simple as that, honey, my darn the demon feels like she has to darn just get a whole new shit. And like I said, girl, go on ahead and have at it. Now, realistically, I don't understand it. But hell, If that's going to help you darn gonna stay sober longer, by all means have at it. If you want to darn gonna go and now get $1,000 refrigerator, you want to pay $1,400 on this stove, which we still can't use the oven. And the only problem with the darn on refrigerator is you just got to fix the darn on sensor for the light to come on, because the refrigerator still cools. The refrigerator doors are able to close. Nothing is majorly wrong structurally with the refrigerator other than the fact that the light part won't come on when you open up the refrigerator. And once again, that issue can easily be fixed between $80 to $120 some dollars. But like I said, if you want to buy a brand spanking new doggone refrigerator, by all means have at it, honey. Oh, child, I'm about to fuck up this doggone name. Is it Koala? Koala Seals? Please tell me if I phonetically pronounced that correctly. But hey, Koala. Kowal, or is it Kowal Seals? I want to say maybe it's Kowal Seals. But yeah, that is all the conundrum that DivaWuan's has been damn facing with this damn landlord and this damn demon. And the damn neighbors by somewhat of not darn gonna want the picture in on it. Because I think that if I darn gonna bring it to them about us splitting the cost of the orchid, or at least at the minimum, let me darn gonna come up in there and darn gonna sprinkle some boric acid around the darn gonna house. Because hell, it's been working on my side, but the thing is, it's just keeping them at bay. It's killing most of them, and it's keeping them at bay because it's not going to fully kill them all because they were just hot from one apartment to the next. So it's really just keeping them at bay for now from my house. But my thing is this: shout out to the Capricorns, honey. They about to have a Capricorn baby due in a few days, right? And my thing is this: I don't want the baby sleeping at night and having to worry about a creepy crawly darn on crawling on them. Like I'm just saying, I you know, I will hope that the baby, wherever they're going to have it situated, is not going to have to be exposed to creepy crawlies. Babies' immune systems are, still developing in their darn on infant years. And I don't think they should have creatures that can carry 33 darn on diseases, potentially crawling through them. I'm just saying that's just me. If I'm doing too much, y'all, if I'm doing too much, y'all please give me some feedback on this. And I am being respectful by doing this commentary right not here, because like I said, the walls are so thin they could probably hear everything I was saying if I was here. And that's another thing, these thin ass walls, I wish it was somewhere possible that we can gut these damn walls and put some more, what's the pink stuff that is it called insulation or whatever? I want to say the insulation will also double up as sticking the walls as well, so the neighbors won't be as susceptible to hearing your motherfucking shit. Your conversations and whatnot. Download the Share app. You rent a salon room for the day. I got to look into that. Now, I'm wondering, would that be able to, is that also in North Carolina, in Fayetteville? Because y'all know we a small city. We're not nowhere near as, plentiful as Charlotte or Raleigh, because I would think something like that would probably be in like Charlotte or Raleigh. I don't know if it would be in Fayetteville. I mean, I don't know. We halfway. I mean, it's not like we totally in the country like Lumberton, Red Springs, Parkton, anything like that, Elizabethtown. But yeah, I got to look into that. Hopefully we got something like that here. But I'm definitely going to make a mental note of that, to look up the Share app. No, I love it. You use the Share app on Total Queen? I'm assuming that you was responding to Cheryl Hodge when you said you love it. Let me scroll through. But Kawal, please tell me if I phonetically pronounce your name correctly. I don't want to be messing up nobody's name up and through here. Hey, self-motivated. Honey, you coming in on the tail end of this rain. I said I wasn't going to be up in here no 2 hours a day. I'm going to be here for like an hour and a half. That's it. So we got like, let me see, I'm at the 64-minute mark now. So we got 26 more minutes. It's different salon owner renting out their space for extra money. Now I'm wondering, does that also mean the spa is what? Because once again, I'm an esthetician, so our setup got to be the complete opposite of a cosmetologist. So I don't want to rent a cosmetologist space. I need something more like a private room, close, for the services that I do, because I do Brazilian waxes, I do body sculpting treatments. So the services that I do is more for confined spaces. And that's one reason why I couldn't even take up an offer for Phoenix Salon Suite in Fayetteville, because some of the rooms that they had available was like open window spaces. And it's like, no, I'm one of the people, I don't need open window space. I need the ones that's not close to the window. I mean, of course, I could have got some blinds and covered the shit, but it's like, honey, that extra that prime space of having people see you come in, that's beneficial to the cosmetologist. They charge more for that. It's like, child, y'all ain't gonna charge me no extra money for some shit that I don't need benefiting from. Because like I said, with the services that I do, I don't need the darn window wide open. I am too some spot. Oh, okay. You are you a fellow esthetician, Cheryl? Okay, come on through, SD. I'm gonna definitely look into that. The Share app. Honey, that reminds me of the old girl off the commercial. How many of y'all seen the interracial couple off the commercial? The guy, I want to say was it Progressive, where she was talking about the she shed or something like that, and the lightning struck the she shed, or whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to check out the she share. That's what that reminded me of. Just saying it reminded me of saying she shed. But yeah, she share. I'm definitely going to look that up. Hopefully we have it in darn Fayetteville. Because like I said, I done lost out on $800 because of this funky darn trifling darn gutter gripe motherfucking landlord. Yes, body style beauty. Oh, come on through, body style beauty. Yes. Honey, feel free to tell the people what state you in. Honey, if you in darn now Cheryl, I want to say you in Texas, right? I might be wrong. If y'all in darn Cheryl state, honey, y'all go see darn Cheryl, honey, for her for some beauty services. Oh, you remember that commercial? I knew I wasn't the only one where the girl was talking about she shed. But yeah, if y'all in darn Cheryl state, honey, she'll drop her state down below. Y'all go support a fellow beautician, honey. Oh, I want to. I'm assuming you saying yes that you in Texas. Okay, y'all go to Texas. Oh, Fort Worth. Okay, Fort Worth, Texas. Y'all go ahead. For my Texas folks, y'all go ahead and hit up darn Cheryl Hodge, and her place is the Body Style Beauty, honey. Come on through, fellow Esty. I didn't even know I had fellow estheticians follow me. I know I have cosmetologists, massage therapists and stuff follow me. You're the only one that I know that's a fellow esthetician that follows me. But yeah, that is my rant in a nutshell, y'all. From this darn me losing out on money, me dreading doing these damn taxes. I'm going to get started the day before my birthday. My birthday's on the 12th. And I'm going to get started on these taxes on the day I'm 11th. That shit's going to be tedious as hell. I already know that shit's going to be an all-day motherfucking event. Cause I got to darn on pull all my damn receipts. I got to get them all, you know, put on this darn on computer. And that way when I go through my TurboTax, all the shit can darn gonna be all organized and I can just upload it all like that. So it's not difficult, but just a very tedious damn process, honey. I almost wish I could have somebody do this shit for me. Hey, Alicia. Honey, you coming in at the tail end. We got, let me see. Well, you know, we still got 21 minutes left. Shit, not shit. Honey, where am I going to go? Total Queen, what am I doing? Child, we can't go nowhere. The bar, hell, I wasn't even a bar girl before this, nor a club girl, but honey, the clubs are closed. The bars are damn closed. I don't fuck with 90% of my damn family. Most of my friends are out of state. Child, I probably jump on live and darn gonna do a birthday live stream with y'all, honey. I might go on here and get me a little bit of Arbor Mist and drink me some alcohol for the first time in 6 months. Y'all know before that I went 2 years without drinking alcohol. And now I haven't had any in 6 months. I haven't really felt the need to drink alcohol like that. But honey, I guess I'll take me a damn, what's the word? Celatorial. Y'all say it for me. Celatorial shot. Once again, I know that's not how to pronounce it. But y'all know what I'm trying to convey. But I take me a celebratory shot. Yep, there it go. I take me a celebratory shot of darn on alcohol from a B-Day. And hell, I might come up on here talk some more shit with y'all. Although, you know, that will really be pushing it, honey. You know, some of the girls say I already darn gonna upload too much as. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Miss Thing out, honey. Baby, get your ass out of the damn bushes, whore. You know, the shout out to damn Bambi, honey. Bambi said DivaWuan's be uploading too many damn videos, honey. I already told y'all I might be darn on uploading 3 videos on Tuesday, and the live stream will be 4. Honey, they say, honey, I guess that'd be doing too much, honey. They say a bitch done got monetized and now she uploading every other video and shit. Hell, times are hard. Diva needs her damn money. Shit. Y'all see what Diva going through. Honey, I was so surprised when they finally gave me my motherfucking stimulus check, honey. Like T.S. Madison say, everybody in the club gets stimulus. Everybody in the club gets stimulus. I was like, well, bitch, they miss Diva, honey. I understand Diva over here by her damn self in the cut in country town, Fed 9, in the 2-6 of North Carolina. It's like, but damn, where's my stimulus? Everybody down gonna talking about they don't got their little $600 stimulus check. I said, well, damn, these bitches must be waiting for my damn birthday to be like, surprise. And sure enough, TurboTax done finally gave me my money yesterday. Yesterday, they finally cut my check. Yesterday, I was like, damn. I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even Christian. And I had to plop me on some Mary Mary music when I seen that darn on $600 in my darn on account, honey. Because like I said, Diva over here, I'm not worried about being homeless or nothing. Although, you know, at least from a financial standpoint. Because like I said, this darn on this landlord, she might decide to put me out when I cuss her out. That's why I'm trying to hold on. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. And Diva, hold the fuck on until we get an extension of the darn on evictions. And then you cuss that bitch out for a funky motherfucker. But girl, don't you darn don't do the fucking up challenge just yet, girl. Don't do it. I about want to do it right now and darn gonna say you funky. I want to be like darn on Snoop Doggy Dogg. You funky dog face looking bitch. I swear that's what I about want to do. I want to do it. No, I love the Dash videos. I watch them when I be working late and throughout the day. Well, honey, I got some doggone good news for you, honey. Will you believe DivaWuan's has done an hour DoorDash video? Honey, I've been doing my DoorDash recently more documentary style. So instead of the 5-10 minute videos, I took the time to really show y'all how it's like in the life of a DoorDasher. Because so many people had questions about how DoorDash works, about some people was afraid about ordering through DoorDash because they think that we going to be some greedy bitches, and the food be tasting, the food be looking and smelling good, honey. So shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine, darn how many of y'all know Jasmine Divine? Jasmine Divine said she ain't ordering through no motherfucking DoorDash because she thought somebody's going to eat some of her shit. So I darn decided to do a documentary of how it's like when we receive the orders, how some of the orders come sealed up and all this, that, and the damn third. So I got a couple videos like that where it's more in depth. So y'all got a couple very long videos coming up through DoorDash. Yeah, it's like one of them is going to be an hour long, and then another one's going to be like 50 minutes long. Honey, like Beyonce say, honey, get into the money. Hey, everybody mad. What? Everybody mad. What? Get into the money. Honey, more like Bam. Did y'all see Bam from Tyler Perry when she did the Everybody Mad remix where she was like, I'm getting to the money. Oh, everybody mad. What? Honey, I'm getting to the money, bitch. Like all boys say, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Ow! Oh, now, royalty. I ain't doing no child. Honey, I stick out like a sore thumb in Ohio. Ain't Ohio up north? Child, the folks that take advantage of me in Ohio, honey. Honey, folks that take advantage of me. I stick out like a sore thumb in Ohio. Oh, Lord, I'm way behind on these comments, y'all. Honey, y'all active with me today, y'all. Usually the the comment section be about flatline like my bank account, honey. On the flat line. Shit, but more flatter than my vocals, honey. Y'all know DivaWuan's be trying her best, honey. I be sounding like Beyonce in my doggone head, but I know in reality I be sounding like a doggone cross between a banshee and a damn goat, honey. So you getting paid for your videos? Finally, finally, honey, more like back again, honey. Y'all know I used to get paid for my videos a couple years ago before I fell off. I fell off and they said, girl, you no longer meet the requirements, bitch. Nobody watching you like that, girl. So, honey, they shut me off from payments for about a good year. And then last year, when we got darn stuck in the house due to COVID, and I started doing my videos more regular again, they said, okay, girl, we're going to give you your monetization privileges back, honey. So, yeah, I'm back getting paid, honey. Granted, it takes me about every 2-3 months to see me a damn check. I ain't making it like that, honey. I wish I could at least get a good grand about a darn on YouTube on a monthly. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Da, 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 da. But we working our way up, honey. Maybe this year we're going to speak it into existence, honey. Oh, Lord, royalty, they fucking with you, girl. And did you also do your taxes through H&R Block or TurboTax? Because they said that's what had us delayed for the longest because of them. Well, not them, but the way the government facilitated payments through them, it fucked them up. I just got my shit yesterday, honey. Yesterday. While everybody else done got their shit 4-5 days ago. Child boo. You know the answer to that. Honey, if that bitch knew about this YouTube channel, honey, she'll probably be knocking on. Y'all know my landlord only stays down the street, right? Child, honey, if my damn landlord knew about this damn YouTube channel, honey, she'll have her mask and shit on and be have the darn on phone like this. What you had to say, bitch? And then I'll be at the door like motherfucking the black version of Michael Myers and be like, I said what the fuck I say. What's the name of that trans woman that was featured on the T.S. Madison show? The one that always does the Chucky impersonations. Child, I wish darn God damn it, I wish Jasmine was up in here because she more likely knows the name of this trans sister, the one that does the darn the thing with the knife, and she has her hair just like the Chucky doll, and she has this whole doggone song, and she just rapping, don't, don't, honey. I be looking like that doggone fellow trans sister. I said what the fuck I said, bitch. Honey, so needless to say, no, she don't know nothing about this YouTube channel as far as I know. If she do, she damn sure ain't had the courage to say shit. Cause I'm the type of bitch I'll be like, yeah, and I said what I said, honey. But honey, maybe if she do, honey, she put on notice. She put on notice of what I'm about to do. Honey, you better get your black ass down here and fixing some shit, or your money gonna be in escrow, hoe. Honey, I'm about to put your money in escrow, hoe. Honey, I got to do the fuck it up. I told y'all I got to do the fuck it up challenge today. Because I'm trying to get to the money. What? Everybody mad. Huh? Everybody mad. Honey, this damn landlord mad on the low too. And the thing is, well, bitch, if you come over here and fix some damn shit, I'll be able to get my money up and be able to help pay you out. But see, that's between you and the demon, child. I don't really know it like that. I knew the mother because her mother was the one that owned. See, everything was good when the mother owned the shit. But you know, the mother died about 2 years ago from a brain aneurysm. And then the daughter took everything over. Well, it's really three of them, but she's the only one that's here. So she really does oversee the day-to-day operations now. And ever since they done took control of it, it went from shit. The mama used to be on top of her game. I mean, she used to waive the rent for Christmas. She darn gone had the people come out and level out the darn going the dirt the first time because y'all remember that the driveway used to be if you had a regular car you couldn't even come into it because of the front end of your car up. Honey, she fixed that issue temporarily. She would have probably permanently fixed it. She probably would have had somebody finally put some what's it called, some concrete or something down instead of the dirts and the rocks and shit. If she would have continued to live, but now we deal with her funky ass darn on daughter. Ever since that funky ass daughter took over the motherfucking shit, we literally went from sugar to damn shit, ho. Sugar to damn shit. Oh Lord, I done jumped too far, honey. Hey, babe, honey, we done talked your ass up, honey. I was just talking about you, honey. Honey, I had to say something about everybody, honey. I said something about you too, Bam. Don't worry, when I scroll through these comments, I want to say what I said about you because see, I'm not no doggone backstabbing bitch, honey. See, I stab people from the motherfucking front. And I'm waiting for this landlord to, and Total Queen, see, you done started some shit talking about do the bitch darn gonna watch my YouTube videos. If she do, she gonna know that this knife is coming at her from the motherfucking front, honey. This knife gonna be coming at her from the front. I'm gonna be like that doggone training girl that do the Chucky impersonations. Well, baby, I'm finally on song number 52, honey. Now you can say I was on 50-something songs today, honey. And matter of fact, let me make 54. We on 54. But girl, I had some shit to say about you too, honey. Damn, I don't forgot. Who remember what I said about Bambi earlier? I said something slick about Bambi. But honey, my mind's all over the place. I said something. I literally forgot. It'll come back to me, but I know I said some shit, honey. Just catch the playback, honey. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Honey, I know it's up north. Oh Lord. Honey, darn on royalty. They be took advantage of the girl over there up north. Honey, yeah, speaking into existence, Indigo. Honey, we getting the money, honey. Getting into the money. Whoop! Everybody mad. Whoop! Everybody mad. All 2021, you had to update your DD info on the. Huh? Are you talking about my DoorDash info on the IRS site the last time? Well, see, DoorDash ain't gave me no issues. Now, I just got a notification though saying that by tonight they're going to be sending us some paperwork that if we made over $600, we got to file a specific form through DoorDash as far as filing our taxes. And you know, shout out to Clio. Clio! Y'all know I use the Clio app, and you know, every time I get paid through DoorDash, Clio, honey, Clio, like the old pot grabbing bitch that she is, the Clio app automatically takes 30% of my earnings out of my check every single week. And that way, when it's time to file my taxes, honey, I go in and finally get my money back from Clio. I be like, Clio, Clio, Cleo, I need my motherfucking money, bitch. I don't let you hold my money all year long. Honey, I need to get my money. And speaking of Cleo, honey, I got a few motherfucking raggedy. Matter of fact, this knife coming in handy. This knife wasn't just for opening up these darn on box of my adhesive darn on contact paper. I need this darn on knife for several of these raggedy bitches that darn on borrow money from me last year, including this darn on crack-headed motherfucking darn on junky ass neighbor over up here in the cut that want to knock on a bitch door by every single goddamn day trying to sell some darn on knick-knack, paddywhacks, and everything up in that darn on smoke-infested goddamn house. Honey, let me get a drink because I'm about to go into the second round of reading. Just when I thought I was going to be out this bitch at the darn on hour and a half mark, I got to read this funky darn on junky ass bitch too, honey. Because now he done pissed me off too. Now I just got to let everybody have it, honey. DivaWuan's about to go in the second motherfucking gift. This motherfucking junkie done gone got $20 for me, right? Got $20 for me. Supposed to pay it back on the first. First came and gone 3 months ago. Meanwhile, this motherfucker keep coming over here. See, my mother started some shit. I only dealt with his ass because he sells 4 packs of cigarettes for $5. The Merit Menthol long. She normally smokes Merit Menthol short, but you know, shit, long, you know, the filter is just long. And I used to buy the cigarettes for her because he always come around when she at work because she worked through the weekday on second shift. So I took it upon myself to start buying the cigarettes for her, you know, or whatnot. And he ended up borrowing some money. Motherfucker ain't never paid me back my goddamn $20, but always want to knock on his door and try to sell me some motherfucking shit that he done boosted out the motherfucking store. Honey, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, back when I used to eat that shit, you might would have got me. But a bitch is striving to become healthier now. I don't want no Fruit Loops. I don't want no doggone steak, no milk-based products. Hell, like I suffer from Crohn's disease. I ain't ate no steak in over 9 years. And I try my best to stay away from dairy whenever I can. I ain't consumed no full dairy milk in over 8 years because it will send me to the hospital. And this bitch can't darn gonna get it through his head because, honey, I guess the darn gonna crack done a darn gonna wiped out half his brain cells. So he has short-term memory by motherfucking default. I'm assuming that's the motherfucking shit. And the bitch keeps owing me $20. And I've been darn gonna just keep telling them, no, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. He done finally started harassing my other neighbors instead because he done finally got it somewhat for me that he ain't gonna get nothing from me. But next time he comes to my door, I swear I'm going to turn this camera on. I'm going to show his face. I'm not going to give not 2 fucks. I'm going to be that petty bitch. If he come back to my door, and I done told him the last time, and he done knocked on my door earlier this year. I said that we ain't starting off the new year like this. We ain't starting off the new year like this, bitch. So next time he comes to my door, I'm going to kindly do one of these numbers. I'm going to set up this tripod and I'm going to darn set it up and I'm going to make it seem like I'm going to give him some money, right? I'm going to tell him to hold on. Wait a minute. Honey, I'm going to kindly set up that motherfucking darn tripod and I'm going to cuss his motherfucking ass all the way out with this knife just like this. And tell him if he come back to my motherfucking property, I'm gonna do the fuck it up darn challenge like the darn drag version of motherfucking Michael Myers on that motherfucking ass. I'm gonna go Edward Scissorhands on your motherfucking crack-headed, drunken motherfucking ass, honey. I'm gonna slice you for every dollar that your motherfucking ass owe me, you motherfucking whore. Ooh. I'm telling you. Let him come to my motherfucking door again. I'm gonna do the motherfucking darn Edward Scissorhands challenge on his goddamn ass. Let me get back to the comments, y'all. My coworker told me that, but I did mine through TurboTax and I got mine last week. Well, see, it's sometime because I got mine Friday. I'm hearing some people got theirs through TurboTax early, and for whatever reason, it came late for me. Yeah, y'all up in here deep. I think this is the most that I've ever had on a damn live stream, honey. I didn't think nobody would be up in here because I'm ranting today, but child, I guess we starting off the new year strong, y'all. Royalty, just being nosy, who you filed with? I'm just getting an insight of how they don't, because some people with H&R Block got their shit late. I went through TurboTax, got my shit late. They doing, matter of fact, the third cat done finally showed up, the black and white cat, but I ain't seen my main cat in about it's been about 3 weeks. I don't know what's going on with my main cat. I don't know where he at. But the other one came up. Matter of fact, I got a video of him to go to my Instagram. I'm going to upload him on Monday. Honey, he done got to the point where he comes up in the house. He jumps up in my car. Like whenever I pull up in the driveway, he's jumping up in my car. Oh shit. I mean, she's jumping up in my car. I don't know why I want to say he. My main cat is a he. The one that y'all are used to seeing, but the black and white one is a she. And then I got a white and black one. One is predominantly black with white, spots. And then the other one's predominantly white with black spots. And then I got a smaller one as well. So now it's 4 cats in total. But they all doing good. I'm assuming that the older one is over there on the holster. I'm telling him now, he better not bring up no more damn cats. I done started out with 1, and now I'm up the damn 4 cats. That bitch better not bring me no more damn cats. Shit, I done went from darn giving them regular canned food to now I'm buying 10-pound bags of cat food by every other week, honey. Because they ass want to eat 3 times a day. And you know, I don't have no choice because I know scientifically cats need to store more food in the winter for the colder weather. So, and then this bitch want to be picky. The black and white cat don't want to eat the wet cat food. So I got all this darn on stored up cat food. And he's the one that comes to the door most often. The other ones I can't leave. I can't leave the wet cat food out there because it'll freeze up. So I got to give it to them whenever I see them. But yeah, that bitch picky. The other one didn't like the dry cat food, and I had the wet cat food for him. And now this one don't like the wet cat food. It likes the dry cat food. I swear these cats are something else, y'all. Something with a J. What's something with a J? Oh shoot. I done accidentally zoomed too fast through the comments, y'all. I sure did told the creator. I said what the fuck I said. I will be at her damn door. See, I got to wait until we get this darn I got to wait till darn Joe Biden gets in office. And once Joe Biden gets in office, honey, then I'm going to do the fuck it up challenge. I swear, when I originally got this knife, I was opening up a package, y'all. And you know what? And speaking of packages, would y'all believe Amazon done finally sent my damn what's the thing that the thing's supposed to hang on? The curtain rod. They done sent me my damn curtain rod 3 weeks after the fact. Now this darn curtain rod poster came to me over darn 3 weeks ago. I got Amazon Prime. I've been an Amazon Prime faithful member now for 9 months straight. And they just sent me my darn curtain rod. Shit post been here 3 weeks ago. I done went darn purchase a whole different curtain rod. I done already put my shit up and everything. And now this want to finally come here. But they done gave me my refund, so it's like I guess I got an extra darn free curtain rod. But I originally had this knife opening up packages, and then I got to thinking about all these darn funky bitches that owe me money. I'm about to go into another rant about a couple other bitches that owe me money. But I swear to y'all, let this damn neighbor come on and knock on my door one more time. One more motherfucking time. I'm going to do the fuck it up challenge. I'm going to kindly darn give him this number, set up this tripod, and I'm going to darn do the fuck it up challenge on his ass. I'm going to do the fuck it up challenge. Oh yeah, baby, I got on you because you said I uploaded today. I knew somebody was going to darn bring the shit up. Well, girl, I got a treat for you on my birthday, honey. My birthday's on the 12th. I'm uploading 4 videos on my damn birthday, and I might do a live. I'm doing 3 videos, and the live might be the 4th video. So yeah, baby said I uploaded too damn much. You know I'm saying this in good fun, baby. He didn't mean it with no malice intent. But honey, he said I was part of the girls that upload my damn videos by every damn day, honey. Well, girl, I got a darn treat for you come Tuesday, honey. I got 4 videos for your ass, honey, that you can look at the hotel, honey. Yeah, I got to make an exception for this video. I already know that this video might not get monetized because they're going to consider this darn excessive cursing. But I don't give a hot damn. Some people just need a good fucking damn cussing out the damn day. So I'm going to make an exception for this video. But any other video, we're going to usually do the darn gones. But Today I got to cuss these raggedy, trifling, motherfucking trifling ass, goddamn dog face bitches the fuck out. Well, child, y'all about to see how rough DivaWuan's can talk, because this is just level 6. I have yet to jump to level 10. But I tell you, let that crackhead darn on knock on my motherfucking door trying to sell me some darn on steaks for darn on $3. I'm gonna be like, bitch, I done told your motherfucking ass. I can't eat no red meats like that. I can't consume. And then he tells me that my mother, well, your mama can darn gonna fix it. You wanna fix it? If she make, I'm like, what? You know, he's slow as well. He ain't playing with a whole deck of cards. That's another reason why I've been going easy on his ass. But I'm not going to give a damn about him darn gonna being a few eggs short of a dozen, a few cards short of a perfect deck. See, he got his mom. He's about like 40 some years old, right? And his mama pays for his bills through his crazy chick. But the thing is this: see, you might be crazy and have a crazy chick, but see, I'm a little bit crazy too. But my crazy is going to outdo your crazy. Honey, I'm crazy. Honey, I'm the queen secretary of the beehive, bitch. Ain't don't get no more crazy than some of the beehive, honey. I'm about to sting your ass the next time you come to my motherfucking door and don't have my goddamn money, bitch. See, you think you crazy and you be darn on seeing people when you darn on, no, that's you darn on tooting too much of that motherfucking booger sugar, bitch. And now they done gave your motherfucking darn on punk ass a motherfucking crazy chick and you owe me $20. You need to cut back on one crack rock and darn gonna give me my motherfucking money, bitch. I don't want no darn on steak that you done jumped through the motherfucking dumpster and darn on guy. I want my motherfucking money. Like I gave you cash dollars, bitch. I want some cash in motherfucking hand, bitch. That's what I want. And like I said, I'm dead ass motherfucking serious. When he come to my door again and knock on my door, I'm setting up this darn on tripod. I'm setting up this camera and I'm gonna do the motherfucking fuck it up challenge on his ass. I'm gonna be the sassy version of Edward Scissorhands on his motherfucking ass. He ain't seen crazy, honey. I'm gonna put CeeLo Green to shame. You got me crazy. Get my money. Honey, I'm gonna darn put CeeLo Green to shame with the crazy challenge. He better have my motherfucking money. I sure am. Next time he knock on my motherfucking door, the only thing gonna be his saving grace, because sometimes he catch me when I'm at my car. He better hope that he catch me at the car or something, because I'm not going to have time to set up the darn on camera. I'm just going to have to tell y'all after the fact. I might darn gonna put pause on him right there to death. And like I said, I'm still going to give him a chance to not knock on my door no more, or just walk away kindly, because it's going to get to the point where I'm going to whoop his ass. I might not stab his ass, because once again, DivaWuan's ain't trying to get no felony. I done told you the bitch retarded. You know, no shade to my mentally ill folks, but the bitch is darn on a few darn on edge short. So I might just jab him one time on the low. That's it. I'm not going to really darn on stab him too tough, because now that I'm thinking about it, I said, well, Diva, you know the motherfucker's retarded. You know they darn going to put you in jail for darn on hurting the darn on mentally ill. I'm going to be like, well, blame it on the crack. Hell, I thought it was the darn on crack cutter. But see, I know, see, against me, they're going to know that I know that he darn on, I know that he's a little bit touched as well. So I shouldn't have reached out and touched him as many times with this goddamn knife. So I'm just going to shank his ass one good time and darn going to leave it to the fisticuffs. Depending on if he catch me at the car or but honey, if he knock on the door, honey, I'm going to have time to set up this tripod, and then I'm going to whoop his ass. Child, yeah, I don't think we did a read like this since I had to get up on Madam Yzma's ass, honey. Oh, motherfucking Madam Yzma with the darn on baseboards, honey, want to talk about darn on. Oh no, matter of fact, when I had to get up on Tito's motherfucking ass. I had to get all their asses together on behalf of doggone T.S. Madison. When Tito was doggone acting like she was being the peacemaker and shit, like she was just doggone being PC and all that, but behind doggone T.S. Madison back on her private Instagram, she wanted to talk cold cash money shit and doggone call T.S. Madison all types of mans and shit. Oh, I had to doggone lay into her doggone toad looking motherfucking ass. I think that's the last time we did the fuck it up challenge when I had to get up on Tito and that doggone cockroach doggone Madam Ease Micaiah, honey. Or as TS say, doggone thieving missus, honey. It ain't nothing thuggish about her, honey. Just because you like a roach in a damn sewer, honey, just because you doggone scurry through the doggone sewers of the motherfucking doggone hood, don't make you no motherfucking thug, you doggone Madam Easema looking doggone cross between a cockroach and a llama looking bitch. Oh, see, doggone remembering that makes me want to read them all over again. Let me jump up off them, honey. Let me jump up off them. Let me get back to life, back to reality. Honey, let me doggone get back to these folks here. We ain't going to go back, honey. We're going to try to move forward. Although I'm trying my best to move forward onto some positivity, but see, they making it so damn hard for people. They really are. I sure am. I'm going to do the Edward Scissorhands challenge. And then I ain't even got to the other folks that owe me some damn money. But see, I'm going to let them slide. My cousin technically owes me $20. But see, her birthday was December the 6th. So I'm going to chop that up as a loss. I'm going to chop it up as a loss for her. She's one of my good cousins. Not the pissy cousin. The pissy cousin's mother. I'm going to chop it up as a loss for her. And then my neighbors over here, the fine boy, he never paid me back my money either. But you know, I'm gonna chop it up as, honey, let that be your baby shower gift. Due to the COVID, we couldn't have a baby shower for the baby or whatnot. So let the money that you owe me be a gift for you too, honey. And then, oh child, last but not least, I'm going to save the read for my former co-worker. She thought I forgot about her ass. I got a darn on nice read for her too because she owed me a good piece of change, and I need my money back from her, honey. But we going to save her for another video. We going to save her for another video. Oh child, I done lost my play. Okay, here we go. Oh no, she ain't gonna find herself locked up. Locked up, they won't let me. Honey, she might be locked up in somebody's house. You know she's somewhat halfway domesticated. Honey, she might darn gonna jump into somebody's darn on house for a minute, and you know she just finding her way to get free, honey. But I sure ain't seen her in a month. But honey, the pound don't fuck with the cats over here. Um, she damn sure ain't in no pound nowhere. She probably locked up in somebody's house, but she damn sure ain't locked up downtown. We got plenty cats over here, and it's just, you know, they keep the rat population down. I don't see no possums no more since we have all these cats and shit. So it's just naturally understood that they're neighborhood cats. So the pound don't fuck with the cats over this way. So. But I don't know where they helpers at. I ain't seen his ass in a minute. And they better I hope the demon treats them the same when I'm gone. You know, depending on where I move to, I might still drop off some cat food for her ass to darn gonna feed them. You know, she will feed the cats too, only if I get the damn food. And every now and again, she might get them some food too. But like I said, you got one that don't like the darn gonna consume the wet cat food. And she always gets the darn on $9 wet cat food. See, I get the big old thing of the dry cat food, and I get the wet cat food. See, the demon ain't about to do all that. So they better appreciate this now while I'm still here. Child, I wish I had somebody I could go to for the for the free 99 shit. Oh shoot, now okay, there we go. I'm about to say, damn, StreamYard darn gonna fuck it up on me. I done got accustomed to this darn on putting y'all on the screen. What? Diva, you seen them nasty motherfuckers took a dump in the Capitol and rubbed the shit around, but want to act like we breathed it. We beneath child. I'm seeing where old girl read her own mother and was because the daughter was a Black Lives Matter supporter and the family disowned her and shit. So the daughter put her on blast and said, well, you want to talk about me supporting Black Lives Matter and not to be at the Black Lives Matter group because they dangerous and your motherfucking ass out here at the Trump protest and got your motherfucking ass popped in the face. The blonde hair woman that got darn on punched in the face by the sister, honey, the daughter done put her ass on blast. I seen that. And then I seen the news that they done have gotten, they now know who some of the rioters are that done have broke into the Capitol, including the one that had the Viking horn. I said, look at y'all ass trying to bring it back like the olden days, honey. And you know, it's a lot that we can say on that, honey. They also like to say we ain't the ones that sanitary and shit, but you over there dressing like the darn on medieval times, honey. And you know, it was the Moors that got the darn on they got the UK out of the medieval times because you know the certain group was used to darn on shitting where they lay. For 1,000 years, they used to darn on shit and they didn't have no sewer system. And it took our black asses to educate, you know, certain folks on the damn sewer system and darn on proper bathing habits. While certain folks want to say that we the ones that don't know about hygiene and shit, but you know, hieroglyphics show us brown skinned folks and black skinned folks from thousands of years ago, darn on bathing in milk baths, you know, waxing, proper hair care and all that thousands of years ago. But just as short as darn on just 2,000 years ago, with y'all, with some of the darn on of the folks, honey. No shade to my European allies, honey. But to the ones who want to darn on say we beneath somebody, but we had to darn on teach you how to darn on set up a darn on septic system. And here's some of y'all still later on making up excuses about not washing your legs, letting the water drip down your leg. You even have dermatologists darn on justifying not washing your legs. And then we're not even going to get into the chicken and why black folks, we wash our chicken. Ooh, child, that's a whole conversation within itself. But honey, it don't surprise me that somebody done defecated up in the White House. Honey, they didn't do nothing but just added a little bit more shit than what was in there anyway. It was already shitted up any damn way. They just added a little bit more to the damn mix, honey. Hey, Gemini. Yeah, Breeze, you done walked into a shit show today, honey. Literally, honey. I'm going off, honey. I told y'all I had to do a read. Matter of fact, I should have added, instead of saying what's going on with DivaWuan's, I should have said who's on the chopping list, honey. I said what I said, but you're not one of the girls that when I see a video pop up, I roll my eyes. Oh, well, thank you, Bambi. So Bambi said I'm one of the exceptions. I'm one of the few folks that I can upload 10 videos and he going to watch 10 videos. Okay, shout out to Bambi. We see each other. They be what we call nits in the revenge business. Honey, touche on that one, honey. Like I said, let me darn gonna catch that darn gonna let them knock on my door one more time. Oh, and then my darn gonna co-worker, I got a trick for her ass, honey. I'm gonna pull up to that damn job, honey. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up and darn gonna be kind of like, oh no, seriously, I hope nothing happened to her because she was going through some medical issues around the time frame I loaned her some money. So hopefully that she's okay physically. But honey, if I find out that she's okay, she's been working and she just decided to dodge out on paying me my motherfucking money. Oh, I'm not gonna do the shank it challenge with her. But honey, that darn on nice grade of 4C hair that she has can get drugged all across the darn on the university campus, honey. I swear I'm gonna have to, honey. Shit. They darn gonna take this darn on Southern kindness for weakness, honey. They about to see Hood Diva come out, honey. Probably ain't even prime state, honey. Well, I will give him this. He did have a variety of good meats and shit, but that wasn't the point. I don't eat steak, period. The bitch could have brought some filet mignon, honey, and I still wouldn't accept the shit. That's what he wasn't getting through his head. And then it got to the point where it was like, bitch, don't send me no shrimp, don't send me no darn on or because he did one time offer to get me some damn seafood. And I was like, no, bitch, just forget it. It's just off the principle that I done kept telling you one thing, you keep knocking on my damn door. I told him that he can keep my money on the contingency that he don't knock on my door no more. He done knocked on my door over 30 times subsequent to me darn gonna telling him that. So now I done tried to be calm, cool, collective, but now I got to be hood, ratchet, and straight ruthless on his motherfucking ass. And speaking of ruthless, shout out to Dargon Tyler. How many of y'all watching Ruthless, honey? I'm on episode 19, honey. That's my guilty pleasure, honey. Tyler, he still need to work on the actors, honey. The acting be stale at times, but honey, I love my Ruthless. Same thing with the have and the have-nots. I love my have and have-nots as well. Well, we're going to have to make an exceptional circumstances for the crack-headed neighbor, Gemini. Anymore. He's still retarded. But he's gonna get his shine back to some sense. Honey, I want to shank his ass back to some damn senses. After this video, I won't use the term retarded no more. Uh-oh. Every time I scroll up, I keep darn on moving too fast. Honey, after this year, I won't be loaning no more. I sure won't be darn on loaning out no more. Thank you, bro. I definitely got to let it out, honey. Because it's been bottled in. You know, that's the flaw of a Capricorn. We Capricorns will hold some shit. Well, for this. For the exception of darn James Caldwell. Shout out to darn Spillet Boy TV. He's the only Capricorn where he will get you back right there on the spot, honey. He be darn letting them. I don't know 90% of the people who he be reading, but he be letting them have it on the spot. But in Capricorn nature, most of us Capricorns, we let darn stuff build up over a period of time, honey. But James, I swear he must have a flip side like a Gemini. Must have a flip side like a Gemini, honey, because he be letting them ass have it right on the motherfucking spot, honey, and I be here for every second of it. He used up all his chances when he didn't have your money the first time. I touched in the head as well. Child, we might have to tag team him because he do got a darn neighbor. I mean, he do have a roommate, honey. I might need to tag somebody in on this. Although, DivaWuan's can hold her own. DivaWuan's at one time has whooped over 8 men's asses simultaneously. And I still, well, not 8 men, 8 teenagers. I was like 15, they was 14. And they thought they was going to jump me. Because back then when I was a hot, back when my voice was very high pitched, they thought they could darn jump on this sissy queen, but they did not know this sissy queen had a little bit of martial arts training. Honey, I tore that whole motherfucking classroom the fuck up, honey. I tore their asses the fuck up. Honey, shout out to the doggone Walker Spivey alternative school, honey. If you doggone went there, you know that I wasn't a bitch to be played with. I only got my ass whooped one time when I was there, and it was by this short, doggone pretty light-skinned boy. And that's only because the teacher kept getting in the way. Shout out to Miss McDonald. I still remember you like it was yesterday, honey. We about to go on a story time real quick, y'all. Oh, shoot, I might need to plug in my dang on. Oh shit, I'm on 56% battery life. Let me get my doggone my charger. But shout out to Miss McDonald. She calls me to get my ass whooped because his ass was like 5'2" and I was like 5'6". And y'all know I was a fat bitch back in the day. People don't believe when I say I was a fat bitch. People are used to seeing the slender me, but I was a chunky doggone thing back in the days. And I wasn't as fit. I had a lot of stamina and durability, but I didn't have that much movement. It's more like I had momentum. So when I got on your ass, oh, it was a done deal. I was sturdy where you couldn't knock me down. Oh, knock me down. Oh, knock me down. Honey, that's the first time Carrie Hilson heard somebody recite her song in over 10 darn years. You shouldn't have came for the Queen Bee, bitch. I know, Penny. Like I said, everybody can get today, honey. But anyways, yeah, I got my ass whooped one time by this short, darn on pretty light-skinned boy. He darn on, but only thing he did was darn on swell up my jaw a little bit. All them damn punches, he done hit me about 20 times. I didn't fall not one time. And I was trying to go easy on him because I did have a little crush on him. Let it been any one of the other ones, except for the other one, his cousin, who I really liked it. But let it be any one of the other ones, I probably would have darn on just knocked his ass out. But I was trying to hold back, but I was still trying to choke the shit out of his ass. I was just trying to darn on put him to sleep just one good time. And rocking my baby cow. I was trying to darn on do the choke it up challenge one good time. And the teacher kept getting in the way. But her darn on ass blocking me and darn on allow him to jump like a jackrabbit and kept darn on hitting me on the side. The SRO came in the room, and once again, honey, this is where the colorism came into play. Now, mind you, he darn on initiated the fight. He started with me. I tried to darn on take myself out of the situation. I tried to remove myself from the classroom. Honey, fight ensued. And how about who they take to the hole? They end up taking me to the damn hole. I said, how the hell did this shit happen? How the hell he end up starting the fight? Darn gone end up darn gone punching me. I'm the darn gone victim in the damn shit. You didn't let me get one good hit in, and then y'all end up trying to take me to the hole. And then when that white darn gone teacher came back the next day, she tried to put my level on E because we had a level system back in the damn day. And if we got up to a certain level, we'd be able to file an appeal to get back into regular school, right? Honey, that bitch trying to put me all the way back on E because they separated me out and putting me in the hole instead of him. And I'm trying to figure out why they didn't get him instead. Now, they said they got me out for my safety, but I was like, well, damn, why couldn't y'all remove him? So now, looking back in hindsight, I'm now realizing I was a victim of damn colorism. Because even though he was more African looks than me, 4C, wide nose, cute, wide, pink lip, I was more undeniably dark. And like I said, I was this doggone big dark skin chick up against this doggone tiny light skin, although he was the one that started the fight with me. Only time I somewhat got my ass whooped, and it wasn't really an ass whoop because, like I said, I didn't fall not one time. He done got over 20-some punches on my ass, and I did not fall not one damn time. And like I said, if I was really serious, he would have darn gonna been laid. I would have darn gonna push that teacher to the side, but she was a Christian teacher, and I wasn't trying to. And I was still somewhat religious back in the day. That's the only thing saved the ass because I didn't come to reality about the truth of religion. And she was God fear, and I said, "Oh Lord, if I darn gonna push this teacher to the side, darn gonna Jesus gonna strike me down." Oh, I ain't want it from the darn gonna person above, honey. So I said, you know what? Let me not do it. And that's the only time I got my ass whooped in darn gonna school for the most part. It was one other time in the second grade where this darn on bigger bitch darn on jumped on me too. That's another story for another day though. But I ain't lost too many fights. Okay, I got my darn on charger in now. We can really darn go get it on now. Oh, child, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I done. Have I been on this bitch for 2 hours? Hot damn. I guess I done lied, y'all. I said we weren't going to be on here but an hour and a half. Child, we 2 hours in. And I ain't nowhere near damn finished. It is what it is, y'all. For the 15 people who still in here, honey, we got some more doggone reading the damn do today, honey. Child, don't bring that doggone pissy crackheaded bitch up. She know not to doggone be around me, honey. She comes to visit the demon in private at times, cause she know ever since she called the cops on me, honey, it's on site every time I see her motherfucking ass. That time she called the motherfucking cops on my motherfucking ass. Oh, honey, she know I ain't been right with her since. That's the same trifling bitch that darn gone left me out of my great grandmother's darn gone will. I mean, not the will, but obituary, honey. I was the only darn gone one of her great grandchildren that saw her go through every transition of her Alzheimer's from the very beginning to the very end. I was there from the beginning to the end. And she left me out the darn gone obituary. Hold on, y'all. I think this demon done got off early, y'all. Hold on, let me see who out here real quick. I'm okay, y'all. Okay, I don't know who that was, y'all. I'm back. This a damn mess the way my darn gone room is set up, y'all. Just a damn mess. And like I said, my darn gone walls are so thin I can hear when people darn gone talking outside. I thought it was the demon darn gone coming in. I was like, damn, I know they ain't darn gonna just have her work darn gone 2 hours and that was it. All my damn darn gone bottles fell over. But at least I'm getting my water intake in, y'all. Yeah, dog. Ruthless, where the man smelt the other man's dick. Y'all about to hear my darn on heater, y'all. I apologize, but honey, it's getting cold. But yeah, as far as that darn on pissy cousin, honey, she know not darn on. I don't need to see her ever again in life. Hell, I don't even need to see that bitch in death, honey. Honey, even on her funeral, I don't even do funerals nowhere. I won't even go to that bitch funeral. That's how fucked up she darn gonna deal with me, honey. I don't even want to see you in your grave, hoe. Child, somebody got, I don't mind no assistance, honey. And ain't nothing wrong with somebody wanting to tag in, tag in, honey. Honey, come on and tag in. Shit, DivaWuan's got quite a few darn on ass whoopers to get out. I need some help over here. Like old girl said off of Underground, my arms are tired. Child, my arms are damn tired. I need some assistance. They never fuck with cats. They procreate too. They sure do, honey. Like I said, that wherever that motherfucking cat of mine is, he better not be coming. He better not come up here with not nail another damn cat, honey. He better not come through here with not nail another damn cat. Well, they hold their ground to a certain extent, but honey, these cats, they form a group, honey. A cat might darn gonna do good with one darn on. I mean, a possum might do good with one cat, but two, three, four cats, honey, the possums know when to call it quits. It stop. It don't stop at the chicken, child. You wash all your meats. Well, see, Bambi, I don't. The thing is, well, actually, you don't wash all your meats technically because you're not washing hamburger. Or not. Please tell me who's the person out there washing hamburger. Um, and y'all know I don't eat pork, but I imagine, yeah. Well, of course you wash your porks and stuff, but yeah, I told y'all I'm from the South, but I don't really consume all the Southern soul food. Like I don't eat oxtails, ham hocks, neck bones, chitlin, pig feet, uh, pigtails. To see, that's what all my family eat. The only thing of meat that I used to eat was the hamburger. From the pig, I would eat bacon every now and again, but mostly I ate turkey bacon, pepperoni on pizza, and steak. So steak, out of all the meats that I did consume, would be the meat that I would wash. Well, no. Second thought, the shrimp as well. I would clean the shrimp and devein the shrimp. Some people darn don't devein their shrimp, and it's like, ugh. I'm the bitch. I got to go in with the knife and properly devein the darn on shrimp. That's just me. Um, well, I may watch 5 or 6. Watch 5 or 6. Well, shit, y'all know I'm so far behind on these comments. Watch 5 or 6 of what, Danny? Is that? Oh, shoot, there I go zipping through the comments again. Exactly. Oh, they ass nasty. Ooh, the catfish bit. Catfish bit. Are you now self motivated? Is you talking about the former co-worker, not the one that owes me money, but my fellow Capricorn co-worker that I almost threw in the damn fry? That's the one that I called the catfish bitch. Cause I ain't called nobody else no catfish except for her ass. That darn old cat, and that catfish bitch, honey, she knew what she did was wrong. And you know what? I somewhat missed that damn job at the schoolhouse, but I couldn't fuck with her no more. I said, before I end up tossing this darn on catfish bitch up in this darn on fryer, and we end up serving darn on catfish up on the Chick-fil-A menu. I said it's just best that I go. But speaking of catfish on the menu, when has Chick-fil-A added mac and cheese? And I asked y'all that question during one of my 2 dashes that's going to be uploaded next week. I done picked up macaroni and cheese 2 times from Chick-fil-A. And I'm like, well, damn, when darn on Chick-fil-A added darn on mac and cheese to the damn menu? But they done added darn on mac and cheese to the darn on menu. And I was about 2 seconds from adding catfish to the menu if I didn't darn gonna leave that job, honey. But yeah, that's who the catfish bitch is. Hey Raya. Child, it's been a long, yeah, it has been a long time since I seen your darn on profile, honey. I think you done changed your profile picture since the last time too. Honey, long time no see. Oh, I'm nearly caught up on the comments. Okay. That was my favorite scene from Underground aside from the niggas. Oh, damn. Said my arms is tired. I don't know. Nobody was really too fine on the Underground. I'm thinking. No, they really didn't have no fine people on the underground, honey. Although you know they had some good toned asses, honey, up on the money. I guess so. You darn up in the cotton fields, bending down, squatting, picking the cotton all day. You darn lifting up the cotton and all that. I guess the derriere would be nice and firm, honey. So they was in character, honey. But yeah, there wasn't really too many lookers up on the darn underground. But my favorite scenes was that motherfucking Ernestine bitch. And then always the old white bitch got mad at the end, honey. And they're gonna put Ernestine on the block. Said, "Bitch, I'm putting you on the block." They're gonna had her in the sugarcane fields, honey. And then black sister, she done put the Gullah Geechee on to have to make the darn herbs and make the men fall in love with her, and tried to double darn cross Ernestine and darn poison her. Oh, my bad, disclaimer, y'all. If y'all ain't seen Underground, which is now coming on, honey, you might want to tune out at this part, honey. But yeah, tried to darn poison Ernestine, but Ernestine had a trick for that motherfucking ass. Got all the way free, only to get caught again by the darn man. But it looked like it looked like they was about to fall in love with each other, and then child, I want season 3 to come out. Now, darn John Legend had already recorded season 3. It just didn't make the darn air. I'm trying to figure out, since the shit's already recorded, why can't they give us at least season 3 so we can see what the hell happened? My ass have made a patty and ran out of under some water, then seasoned it. Okay, now, baby, before I darn leave here, I need you to clarify that one, honey. Are you saying that you watered the patty? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Honey, did you water the damn patty? Honey, now, baby, I need you to clarify that. Now, that's the first time I heard somebody talking about watering a patty. Although, you know, it might be different, you know, out there in Texas, honey. Y'all know I'm over here in North Carolina. I ain't never been a fan of Christopher Maloney like that, honey. Y'all know I'm Team Marisha Hargitay over here, honey. Matter of fact, she's one of my favorite actresses, Marisha Hargitay and Lindsley Hartley. And y'all all know Lindsley Hartley. If y'all watch the soap opera Passions, she played Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald Crane Winfrey on Passions. She's always on the Lifetime movies. She's on Lifetime left and right. She played Ariana Hernandez on Days of Our Lives. She was in love with David Hayward, and she was a nurse. No, she was a doctor on All My Children. Honey, darn on Marisha Haggerty has been in, Lindsley Hartley has been in everything, honey. And then on top of that, she recently played Sam McCall temporarily on General Hospital for a couple weeks. So, honey, our soap opera legend, she makes her rounds, honey. But those are my two favorite actresses. Marisha Hargitay from Law and Order, and Lindsley Hartley, who is the iconic legendary soap opera actress. When? Oh, when you was talking about washing meats, I made a hamburger patty and washed it off, then seasoned it. Ah, I guess, honey. I ain't never heard of nobody washing no darn on hamburger off now. I think that might be doing a little bit the most. The chicken, the ports and stuff. Hamburger, I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't think hamburger needs to necessarily be washed off, especially since you're heating it up. And yeah, that's just my humble opinion. Um, I don't think the same chemicals and stuff is on the hamburger as opposed to the chicken and stuff. But you know, to each his own. You know, you can't be too darn on careful, honey. You got some people that ain't washing nothing, honey. They ain't not even washing their damn legs, but want to call somebody else damn nasty and shit. Want to defecate in the White House, but want to call somebody nasty. So, honey, I can't blame you for being overcautious compared to some people who you even give them a darn gone dermatologist darn gone license, and they want to darn gonna sit up here and darn gonna say it's okay not to wash your legs. What the fuck? Now y'all know I love my Dr. Dre. I do from time to time, but I couldn't agree with that bitch on that. When I say, "Oh, girl, now you tripping, hoe." Now here you is up here, a whole damn licensed dermatologist, sitting up here talking about justifying somebody not washing their damn legs. Talking about because you don't have, you know, due to the pores on your skin, you don't excrete sebum and all that from your legs and stuff to wash your legs. I'm like, well, girl, what about, you know, the field that somebody's in? They might work at the plant, or, you know, they still sweat, and, you know, they have body lotions and oils and shit on stuff that needs to be cleansed off at the end of the day. And you talking about just because somebody don't produce enough sebum on their legs, that's a reason why they could just let the soap run down their legs. What the hell? Child, y'all know I had to let into darn on Dr. Dre's ass on that motherfucking bullshit. Oh yeah, cooking with the cats on the. Oh no, honey, them cats. As far as mine don't even pass so much as the living room. Now every now and again, the main cat might walk in the kitchen, and that's only when I'm getting his cat food. It ain't nothing on the stove or anything. But I wish like hell one of my darn on pits was honey child boo. We don't do that. Cat all up in the darn on, want the darn on sample the cookie dough and everything. You licking the darn on cookie dough, the cat up there want to lick cookie dough. Oh hell no. That's just too comfortable. Cat darn on hair flying all over the place in the kitchen. Oh no. We don't do that. Taboo. But that's my rant in a nutshell, y'all. Time done flown by. It done been damn. It done been 2.5 hours of me darn on the damn rant, y'all. Let me get ready to close it on out with. Let me see if I got anything else to say before. Damn, I literally got on. I've been on here 2.5 hours. I cannot believe it. 2.5 hours of the fuck it up challenge. I guess we're going to close it out with TV suggestions. What are y'all watching? Y'all give me some darn on TV choices. I'm currently on season 2 of The Boys. I'm in love with that show. I got my have and have nots. I got my ruthless. Oh, I also want to download this app called Urban Flicks. Anybody have Urban Flicks? I want to watch a few shows on that one, including one called Trade. They literally got a show called Trade on Urban Flicks, honey. That don't intrigue my darn gone interest as well, honey. So I'm about to look at that as well. But that's all that I've been on as far as the TV talks. Monday, it's going to be a combination of editing all day in addition to damn tax time. I'm not looking forward to that shit, honey. Yeah, surprisingly, I did not know, Bambi, it was a superhero show. Myself, I thought it was like a period piece show based in the 60s. When I found out these were some superheroes and shit, honey, this darn gone shit done caught my damn interest. And then the end of season 1, I did not see that shit coming. Now I'm on episode 1 of season 2, honey. Let me type it in that thing for you, royalty. It's $3.99 a month, and it has a whole host of black movies and stuff. But one of them caught my eye was that Pretty Boy from Ruthless, and also played on P Valley. The one that got the dick sniffed, honey. He over there darn gonna he was getting some head. He over there still being freaky over there on the urban flicks too, honey. So that done caught my darn gone interest, honey. Matter of fact, what's his damn name? Let me darn gonna Google search his name real quick. Let's see. Google. Damn, what is his name? The boy from P Valley that played the that wanted to sign Mississippi. Let me see. Let me type in ruthless actor. Blue Kimball, that's his name. Blue Kimball. Honey, he is some type of fine to me, honey. That Blue Kimball can get it. And usually the apps be charging like a darn arm and a leg. They be like charging darn oh no, not Ty Lepley. Although Mississippi Ty Lepley, he's something darn sexy too. Darn Ty Lepley can get it as well. Not to be confused with Tyler LaPlay. Because for the longest I was fucking up his name. I thought he was American. And unbeknownst to me, Ty Lepley is West Indian, and he has a French origin name. So yeah, shout out to Ty Lepley, who not only plays Diamond, but he plays Benny on the Have and the Have Nots. But Blue Kimball, honey, that damn Blue Kimball can get it. That darn Ty Lepley can get it as well, but But that is it, y'all. I'm about to darn close it on out. I'm about to go ahead and do roll call real. Hell, it's gonna be a lengthy roll call today, honey. Everybody darn showed out over here today. Let me see. We got child. Y'all darn chatted so much in the chat. Unfortunately, some people done already got you, because you know how chat gets so full, it starts deleting the messages. Ooh, apologies for anybody I overlooked today, but we got Royalty, we got Self Motivated, we got Total Queen, we got Naja. Every time I see you, Naja, I get to thinking of darn I like my hair like this. Dun, 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 dun. Honey, I love my Naja from darn what's that show with Kim Kimball? Not Cutting It in the ATL, although I love that show as well. My fellow Congolese sister was on there, Mushia. But what was darn LA Hair? That's what her show was called with Kim Kimball, LA Hair. So we got Naja, we got Bambi, we got Chit Chat, Indigo, Alicia. I'm assuming I pronounced your name correctly because you ain't never corrected me. So Koala Seals, Self-Motivated, hey, Self-Motivated, Liberation Speaks, Cheryl, with an S, not a C. You know, my cousin is also named Cheryl, but with a C instead of a, and she spells her name the same way, except you replace the S with a C. We got Gemini, Breezy. I know we got a lengthy roll call today, honey. DeAndrea VR. Rhea. I think that's everybody. Honey, yeah, Kofi representing it from the African. Matter of fact, we need to do a Freaky Friday, darn. Well, since our girl darn Go no longer does the Freaky Fridays for now, I might need to take over the reins for a moment, honey, and do a darn a Freaky Friday segment of all the darn on fine men in television, honey. That darn on Kofi. I'm assuming you talking about Kofi Sorority, from Queen Sugar. And my thing is this, god damn it, they talking about darn on this upcoming season might be the final season. I'm like, god damn. We ain't gonna have nothing left on the OWN network. Will y'all believe everything is gone now? Let me see. Ayana Van Zant is leaving. She's no longer going to be on the OWN net. I mean, well, of course, her reruns, but she's no longer doing any new episodes. All the Tyler Perry shows, for the exception of the Have and Have Nots, have gone. But they said season 8 might be the final season of the Have and the Damn Have Nots. So all the Tyler Perry shows gone. You got darn on Ayana Van Zant leaving. Then you got darn on what's the folks with the church, y'all? Greenleaf. Greenleaf is no longer on there, although they're supposed to be coming out with a spinoff. We'll see, honey. And then now they talk about Queen Sugar might be gone. I said, well, goddamn, it ain't nothing left. Oh, honey, how many of y'all been watching the Bell Collective, honey? Child. They already starting off with this Bell Collective shit. Now, that's up my alley, honey. Entrepreneur women, honey. Bougie from the South. Honey, I done got into it, honey. Carlos King, you done grabbed my attention, boo. Although I don't know if the Bell Collective is going to be enough to save the OWN network, honey. It's like, come on now, we got to do a little bit more than the darn Bell Collective. Now that I fucks with the girls, honey, I don't watch the preview show and I don't watch this whole first episode. I'm looking forward to episode 2, honey. Oh, matter of fact, I'm going to do a review on Bell Collective because I got to get into both of them bitches. The bitch who brought the hair and the bitch who sold the hair. Y'all know the beautician and me, honey, I had so many, because both of their ass was wrong. Both of their ass was wrong. And I'm going to get my thoughts on that with ooh, child. But for people who ain't seen it, don't worry. I'm not about to spoil too much because I'm going to save that for sometime later this week. Matter of fact, I might combine it within the second week's episode. I combined the first episode and the second episode all together. The first episode was really introducing everybody anyways. So yeah, I'm going to save Bell Collective for the second episode. And you know, it catch me up on game with being up to date with reviews because y'all know I was totally lacking on the reviews, honey. I just gave up on Chasing the Land. I said, fuck it. I done watched all the darn on Chasing the Land of the last episode too. And I said, well, fuck it. It's too late. By the time I upload a video on Wednesday, shit, it be time for the damn reunion. But honey, Kendra darn gone made me proud towards the end. I said, come on through, Kendra. Honey, Kendra was the only bitch that, well, for the exception of Oliver, that consistently darn gone had some music throughout the whole damn season. Darn gone, you know, was body was up. Now I'm not saying Portia ain't authentic with her shit, but the way they have her framed on that darn going Atlanta Housewives, Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, I'm about like Kenya Moore, bitch. Okay, yeah, you a reality star, but honey, bitch, you conveniently just keep just putting yourself out there and didn't even have your mask on, honey. I'm about like damn Kenya Moore when it comes to that book. But honey, Housewives of Atlanta been boring to me. And my thing is this, honey, I hope them girls on Real Housewives of Potomac get a pay raise. Now they over there paying darn on Candy $1.9 million per season. No, actually $2 million some dollars per season. They was paying darn on Nene damn near $2 million, Portia $2 million. Now, come to find out that the girls from Real Housewives of Potomac, they actually making more views than darn on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So come next season, I need to hear that the girls over there on the Potomac are making just as much money. The girls over there are now raking in more views than the damn Housewives show. But honey, we'll see though. But yeah, those are my shows that I'm watching. Yeah, Liberation Speaks. It's on the OWN, honey. And at first, I thought it was a collective group of darn on female Bell collectors, but no, it's actually entrepreneur women in the South that reside in Mississippi. So very influent upper echelon Southern women that's all going to try to combine their assets together and get a historic area of Mississippi back thriving. Is a historical black area that has since been ran down. That's on the verge of just being condemned all left and right. And the girls want to revive the historical district of Mississippi, or well, at least one of them. And she's trying to get all the other girls to come in, but you know, shit done started off already. Old girl had to tell the other one about her darn on stiff ass hair that she brought for $600. And once again, I got to read both her and the darn on bitch that brought the $600 wig, honey. But y'all watch out for that review, y'all. But that is it, y'all. I am damn near pushing the 3-hour mark. I definitely commend everybody who darn on, you know, sat here and watched me rant for damn near 3 hours. I don't know when I want to come back, y'all. It's just impromptu. Just make sure y'all have y'all notifications on. But I'll probably pop in at least one more time on a live stream this month. Probably towards the end of the month, I'll come back with another, you know, live stream, y'all. But that is it, y'all. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see y'all soon with more videos. Oh, wait a minute. It does show the time directly up here. I've been up here 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 10 seconds. Okay, goodbye, y'all.